Hey everyone, welcome back to Williamson Ridge Outdoors. Today we are back at the wood splitter and I've got some huge red oak rounds we're going to run through this thing and run them through the 6-way wedge. I've not tried the 6-way with anything real big yet. I've run some pretty good stuff up to maybe 20 inches or so, but I've had this nice big red oak tree laying on the ground for a long time. It was a blowover and it actually has been here for quite a few years. I just haven't made it in to get it until here recently. But anyways, we're going to get into these, and they start the smallest sections about 24 inches. Just kind of work the way up from there. Goes up to about 30 or maybe a little bit more than that. So these are some pretty heavy logs. We're going to raise them up, of course, with their log lift, but we're just going to run them through the machine, see how it does, see if I can split them 6 ways in one pass, which I will have to rerun all of these pretty much. But that's a big chunk of wood to be running through a 6-way splitter, so we're going to try it and see what it does. How nice is that? That is actually, other than just right on the outside where this bark was, you know, rotted off of it and stuff, just that outside layer, but man, the inside of this is awesome. This is some nice, pretty red oak. I mean, it's got some bug holes and stuff in it because, again, it was a dead tree, but really not as bad as I thought it would. This is actually pretty nice. It's going to be really nice firewood. But look how many pieces of firewood we actually got out of that one round. I mean, there's a lot of wood in that tree. And I've got these logs over here, and then I've got a couple pieces there, and then way over there, I've got some more logs laying over there. They're not as good or as solid. This part of the tree is started, you know, it was hollowing out quite a bit here, but there's still some good wood around the outsides of it. But as you come up from this piece this way, then it's pretty good stuff. So as you can see, this splitter with the 6-way wedge on it has no problem getting through most of that red oak. There was actually one piece in there that it had a little bit of trouble. It actually bogged down on it, but as it continued to build pressure, then it powered on through it. But that's the only one that really gave it any trouble at all. Everything else had no problems. It really doesn't seem to matter what size wood that you run through this thing, it splits it. Or at least so far with what I've dealt with, I've had no troubles with it just powering through stuff. I thought that the 6-way on this great big stuff might actually kind of give it or start pushing it towards its limitations. Like I say, it did once. For the rest of the time, it had no trouble. So I just wanted to take you along today and kind of show you what was going on around here. I've got these logs and stuff up here on the concrete. I need to get all this stuff split up and stacked up so that once again, I can kind of get everything cleaned off, go through and clean out all the bark and wood chips and all that kind of stuff and clean up my concrete. That way, you know, if I need to use it for something else, then it'll be available to do that. So that's gonna wrap it up for today. I appreciate you guys following along. Also too, I've noticed that only 4% of the people that are watching the channel are subscribed. 96% of my views are non-subscribers. So guys, I really would appreciate if you go ahead and click that subscribe button, follow along with us. Also, those that have subscribed, I really, really appreciate that. I don't say it enough. In fact, I don't say it very often, but guys, I really do appreciate you subscribing to the channel and following along and leaving comments and all that kind of stuff below. I really do enjoy that. I love the interaction with people doing the same kind of stuff that we do around here. Also, you know, I go check out other channels and stuff too, follow along with other people that are doing the same thing that I am. So it's really cool just to kind of have that interaction with everybody. But anyways, guys, I appreciate it. If you like videos like this, make sure to click that thumbs up button, subscribe, and thanks for watching.